Hello guys, vinyl update with Man Flu special, and yeah, it's been a week I think since my last update. So I've purchased some things in the meantime, and I'm waiting for a big haul of records. Well, big haul. It's not a big haul, but it's quite a few of them anyway that I'm expecting through the mail. A lot of them were back ordered from the sources I got them, so it's been taking ages, and which is good though because I have time to listen to the stuff that I've bought previously, so it's all good. Yeah, so onto the records, I guess. What's playing in the background? Background is this one. Um, the band is called Eisengrind, I think, and the record is called I don't know. You make it out. I have no idea. It's out on Blackest Rainbow, which is very prolific and has a huge variety of artists and styles, but mostly, that kind of psychedelia, ambient. And as you can hear, it's this kind of ambient, psychedelic, but they actually do play, acoustic organs and stuff like that. So acoustic organs, instruments. Sorry, organs. It's a direct translation from Greek. That is. Yeah, that's a colloquialism. Anyway, really great album. I will be picking up some more Blackest Rainbow releases as well because it's quite an interesting label. So yeah, that's one. And another one from Blackest Rainbow is this one, Sylvester Unfang 2. I have shown the other record from Sylvester Unfang, which was this one, and I was very impressed with this one. I said that I will be getting the other one as well. They have quite a few of them. This was quite easy to find, and it was very reasonably priced. Out on Blackest Rainbow as well. Not very heavy on the satanic element of the music. Still has the lady here with doing a ritual of some sort, but in the background has these dudes with beers with candles on them, which I don't know what they're doing, but doesn't seem very evil. I don't know. Really great. Again, the same kind of vein, without that much electric instrumentation here. So not that many electric guitars, but more acoustic. Really good. If you like Sylvester Anfang to this one, which I don't remember the title, which is Dooby Dooby Doo. Just Sylvester Anfang 2. Yeah, this is Commune Kassetten. So yeah, check this out as well. Really good, excellent albums in that kind of genre, if you like. Hope this is not too. Yeah. So moving on. Stay in the same kind of vein as Eisengrind. I've got two LPs which I've been looking for some time now, and they have been just near impossible to find this side of the pond. It's and yeah, I wanted to say also that Cool Ranch Dressing have shown these before, and they said, yeah, well, it's easy to find here. We've got them on the shops. It's these ones. Grouper, the latest ones, AIA, I don't remember the titles. Anyway, two LPs, two separate LPs. I guess I don't know why she released them this way. AIA 1 and 2. These are not the names of the titles, but I don't remember them. And Alien Observer and something something. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, and yeah, they've shown this, and it was like, yeah, we can find it in the shops. But this side of the pond, no, you cannot find them in the shops. It's really, really hard to find. And actually, I'm subscribed to some online shops, and they did quite a bit of a song and dance about it. That we have them available. And I would like also to thank Manavert. I'm really sorry if I'm killing your nickname, your YouTube nickname. I'm really sorry about that. But he did send me an email because he was subscribed to them as well, and he said, I know that you're looking for grouper, and it's available there. And it was available from two shops. It was Volcanic Tongue, which has fantastic stuff, and Boomcat, which is the online record shop that doesn't have anything in stock. So it's really funny because I look for something and I say, oh, I want to find I don't know, this record, for example, and on the search results, Boomcat always comes up first for some reason. Not always, but most of the times it comes within the first 5 results. Every time I click on it, it's always out of stock. Always out of stock. Nothing ever is in stock for these people. I don't know why. I have no idea. Anyway, that's my short story about that. Yeah, thank you very much on my advert. I hate you very much, Cool Ranch dressing, because you can find them easily, and you have dragging a dead deer up a hill, and because you have all these records that I want and I don't have. That's what I want to say about the side issues. Now, onto the music. Psychedelic, ambient, droning music. One girl band. She's playing acoustic guitar with heavy drone on the foreground, and her voice, a very etheric kind of dreamy voice, and in the very back of the recording, and it's really beautiful and dreamy. And I've listened to this on Spotify while I was at work with my earphones, and it just doesn't. It's not the same. I listen to this on home, and it makes a huge difference, I have to say. And there's so much more to the music than what I could hear on Spotify. I'm not saying that MP3s are worse and vinyl the best and all that, but yeah, it's a different experience. I definitely think that it doesn't do the recording any justice. At least my experience showed that. So yeah, AIA Grouper, do check her out. She makes fantastic records. Really hard to find, at least this side of the pond, but really worth it. Anyway, going on, moving onwards and upwards. These guys. Now you don't see anything, obviously, because it's a black sleeve. It has a man's face. My guess is that it's some psychopathic killer, but I am not sure. The band is this one, Brain Bombs. The album is Obey, and I have shown some other stuff from these guys. More specifically, one of these was this one, Brain Bombs, Urge to Kill. And I did mention that these guys are obsessed with sex and murder, and not in any specific order or any order at all, probably mixed together. And I did say that they were not family friendly. Somebody didn't listen to me, and more specifically DVD Dude 30. Conrad wrote me a comment saying, "Man, what was that?" I listened to this song called "Ass Fucking Murder," looking at the murder part, but not the first part, and it kind of freaked him out. So, be warned: this is not family-friendly stuff. This is quite. It needs a very relaxed attitude about it, because otherwise you will think that these people should be behind bars. I don't think that they're doing it on purpose, though. That they're doing it on purpose, but they're not doing it because they actually do such things, or they wish to do some such things, but because they want to shock, and it's like shock art, if you like, and that's what they aim to, and this is what they do with this one. Now, things here haven't changed any. I mean, this is this was before the Urge to Kill. However, the sound is quite different. So you'll still find, you know, stuff like first song is Kill Them All, then second one Die You Fuck, which you can find on YouTube as well. Anal Desire, Lipstick on My Dick, Drive Around, which is, yeah, well, To Hurt, Obey, and the final song is Fuck Meat. So yes, lyrically it's just completely sick, and musically they're very interesting though. Musically they're very interesting, and yeah, whereas Urge to Kill is a more Stoogian Spaceman 3 kind of riffing going on, this is more discordant, this is much more abrasive, and the production is completely different, and you can hear the vocals much clearly, which makes it a bit more disturbing, to be honest. But yeah, this is more of a no wave kind of record, whereas this one is more of Stoogian, as I said, Spaceman 3 kind of feel to it. Really great band, but yeah, it's not for everybody. It will offend, and it will, yeah, we will have questions about people if they listen to that and say, what the hell are you listening to? Yeah, and they do have a site as well, and they have all the lyrics, which are very disturbing indeed. But if you brush that aside and listen to the music, and listen to the music and listen to the whole thing, you know, as a presentation, if you like, it is quite good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. I grew up listening to death metal. Come on, I mean, they were saying, "Oh, worship Satan, kill the Christians," or whatever. I mean, you know, it's, yeah, I don't mind. I mean, you know, the artists can say whatever they want. I'm listening to the whole thing anyway. So that's Brain Bombs. Be prepared. They're amazing, but you have to have a specific kind of mindset in order to listen to them. So that's that. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, Wooden Ships. Latest album, West. This is one of the bands that I found by picking up blindly. I saw the first album, not this one, and I saw it on the CD rack because I was buying CDs back, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, and I saw it and I was like, this looks very interesting, I will pick it up. I don't know why, I don't remember what I saw in it that I found interesting, but I did, and I did discover this kind of Spaceman 3 again, Stoogian aesthetic with a little bit of Suicide, I guess, a little bit of that kind of spaciness and fuzziness, but which continues here. I mean, if you like the Wooden Ships, you like this one. It's an excellent album. Out on Thrill Jockey. I think it's gone out of print. You know, it's sold off. I'm not sure. But yeah, do pick it up. Comes with a 7-inch. I haven't heard the 7-inch. Really good album, however. I have listened to the album a couple of times, so it's quite good. What else? What have I not shown? It's on 13 minutes, so I won't keep it that long. Yeah, alright. Yeah, and 3 krautrock, well, 2 krautrock and 1 krautrock inspired records. I haven't been heavy on krautrock. I don't have that many krautrock records, I have to admit. I have a lot of them on MP3, so you know, I haven't found cheap enough copies or any copies at all to buy, but I'm trying. So these are Harmonia records. First one is this one, Harmonia Live 1974. It's out on a label called Kronland, which did a very flimsy job on this one. I mean, the pressing is alright, but the sleeve is just, yeah, and for the price, that, yeah, it was always expensive, and it's quite expensive to find. Really good album, but yeah, I mean, you know, you need to feel that you're getting your money's worth for it, but the music is quite good. So, and the second one is this one, which is Harmonia and Eno 1976. I think this is a reissue with some additional songs. 2 LP set, Groenland again. They wised up, I guess. This came 2 years after the previous one that I showed, and it's a much better. They did a much better job. Still no gatefold or anything, but yeah, it's quite good. Really interesting with this album is that the artists are do not blend. So there are songs here that are Harmonia, there are songs that are Eno, but I don't feel that there are any songs that both of them make something together. It's like, Eno, I will make music like this, and you can hear it, and it's like an Eno song. And the other ones are like Harmonia. So it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel like they were working together really well. But and finally, a new album. Older songs from Holger Sukai, Music is a Miracle, out on a label that I've never heard before, Claremont. 777 copies, although most of the stuff that we buy anyway are limited editions, 1000 copies, 500 copies max anyway. So anyway, yeah, this one, Music is a Miracle, Unissued Tracks. Music is a Miracle was from 1981, according to the liner notes, and the other one was recorded, Ode to Perfume Part 2, which was recorded in the Cannes studios. It doesn't have a date. I think it's probably around the same time, not 100% sure, however. Bought it really cheap. I found it for £9, which is almost impossible to find £9 records here in the UK, and it's a really beautiful record. I mean, the lettering is embossed and all that, and the music is quite good. Side 2 is much better than Side 1, Ode to Perfume. It's quite nice electronic. It's not Can, and it's not, I don't know, it's his own kind of thing, but it's really nice music. And the first song is a little bit annoying because he speaks in between the tracks. It feels like it's one song, but it feels like it's different tracks because there are differences to those parts, and because he speaks in between them. So yeah, quite good though. I mean, for the price, I mean, I cannot really say that it's bad, and musically it's quite good as well. The first song is I'm a little bit apprehensive about, but the second one is really amazing. And yeah, that's my final update. I need to respond to some threads. I've been way behind on that one, but yeah, we'll catch up. And yeah, and see you soon, guys. Cheers.